Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm so excited for this video today because I'm gonna walk you guys through my entire export and gallery delivery process because I have a wedding gallery that I have finished and I'm gonna put it into my gallery delivery service, and I was like, I want to take you guys along with me as I do it. So I have everything on my computer and I will pop in the screen recording as I'm talking so you guys can kind of look through what I'm doing. So yeah, let's hop in or jump in. Also make sure to like, subscribe, let me know, comment below if you want to see anything else. And yeah, let's do it. So these are all my collections that I have been editing in. I personally love to just break down my weddings in different categories. It just makes editing so much faster because all the lighting and all the same kind of pictures are kind of grouped together. So it's I can just fly through them, and in my head I'm like, okay, I just have 2 more sections to go and then I'm done. So what I'm gonna do first, so here's my hard drive, where is it? Oh, it's over here, hold on. So here's my hard drive with all of my photos. So I have different categories. So I'm gonna go to the weddings. This was this one. These were the sneaks and the raw that I did. So I'm gonna make new folders with all of these categories. So we're gonna do before the ceremony. So I have all my folders made, so that's good. So we're gonna X out of that, and now we're ready to start. So I'll just literally go down the list. So here's this category. So I'm gonna hit Command A to select all of them. I just right click and hit export. And I'll just kind of walk you through my export settings, and this will be the same for everything. So once you kind of see it once, we'll just kind of jump over and move on to when I upload. But what I'll do is, like I said, I had made all those folders on my hard drive. So I'm gonna click export to a specific folder. So I just always wanna make sure it's to the right folder. Usually it's from a past wedding I've done. So again, I'll go in here, go find those folders. Oops. This was before the ceremony, so I'll click that, and it's nice because it'll go down because it's categorized alphabetically, so it'll just kind of pop up in the same order that you'll do it. I'll name it the category, so I'll do before the ceremony. Oh, sorry, also too, I just do that and then that's all I click up here. So I will rename it and I will hit this custom sequence, and I'll do the custom text. So I'll do before the ceremony, comma, I'll do their name, I'll do the name of the couple, then I'll do my name or my company name, and then I will do the location, so Charleston, South Carolina. And then I usually just hit start number at number 1. Obviously we don't have video, so none of that is included. My file settings, I have just stuck to JPEG as my export. I do the quality at 100. I don't limit the file size. You could if you needed to export to something specific. I think I've had to do that a few times for maybe a social media or a web size, but I don't ever change this. So it's at 100. I just keep the color specs. I think that's just standard, just I just keep it as is. And then I don't do any resizing to fit. Again, you could if you needed to. And then I do the resolution for 300 pixels per inch. This has worked really well. It's a really good high quality for printing. So if you're at 300, you're pretty safe. I've been doing that for the past 5 years and it's been fine. And I've even had my own prints made and they look great. So I wouldn't worry anything about that. But if you keep it around there, that's good. And then you can decide, you can figure out what kind of metadata you want. If you just, I just have had all metadata for ever. I guess I could do copyright, maybe to protect myself. Honestly, if anyone has any advice on that part, let me know, because I've genuinely just never changed it from 5 years ago when I started exporting like this. So yeah, let me know. I'd be really curious, but that's about it. I don't include a watermark. You could. Again, this is just your personal preference. And then the post-processing is pretty much just what you want it to do. I always just tell me to show in Finder because sometimes I'm needing those as a sneak peek and I want to airdrop them to my phone, so I like them to pop up on my computer when it's done. But again, personal preference. But overall, this is my export settings that have worked really, really well. High quality images. I've never had any issues with printing or them not being high quality. So this should work for you if you are like looking for like how to export. So we're gonna hit export, and we're gonna do this like however many more times it'll take. So I'll show you like the next one. So again, I just went down to the ceremony, and basically the only thing I'm changing now is like the location of the folder. So before, everything was going to the before the ceremony, but now that I'm on the ceremony photos, I'm gonna click ceremony, and then I just changed the beginning. Instead of it saying before the ceremony, I changed it to ceremony. So that's the only thing I'm gonna change when I export from all these different folders or different collections. So just a heads up on that. Everything is exporting. Hopefully it won't take too long. There's quite a few photos for to export. But as we're waiting, I will go ahead and kind of show you what my gallery delivery system looks like. I use Pass Gallery, and they have been amazing, and I have been using them for probably 4 years now, maybe. But I just got part of the Pass Platinum team, which is a new kind of level or a new tier that they have. They have like different packet or different memberships, I guess you could say. So I'm on the Platinum membership, which is amazing, and basically they have helped me like create my own print shop, because what's cool about Pass is like your clients can print directly through their gallery, which one makes it a lot easier for them to like be able to print, because it took me guys like 3 years to get my own wedding album created because it just took too much time. But with the Pass Platinum team is they will literally like design the album for you. So like if your clients were like, hey, I want an album, but like I don't feel like designing it, then you as the photographer can like reach out to the Platinum team and say, hey guys, I have a client who wants a wedding album, like here's their photos, like can you design an album for them? And they will do it. So like one, it takes it off of you having to do it as well, and they'll do it for you, and they do an amazing job. They did my wedding album. It was beautiful, stunning. And the quality is like, oh my God, chef's kiss. It was like really thick pages. It was beautiful. So anyway, I will show you guys kind of the whole process of like what the gallery delivery system looks like, and just some cool things you can do to elevate the client experience. Because I always say, you want to be adding value like in every single aspect of your business, and using Pass and using a system like that is such a great way to do so. Because think about it, like I always say, like think about it as if you were a kid on Christmas and like all you wanted was like an amazing bike or like an amazing doll set, right? And you're like so excited. So you wake up Christmas morning, you see the doll set, and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait. But then you open it up and there's like a million different pieces out, and it takes you like 2 hours to put together. And at that point, you're not really so excited about the doll set anymore, right? Because you've had to spend all this time just trying to figure it out, how to even enjoy it. So think about it from like a client standpoint. Like say you deliver their photos and they're all over the place and things are just not working, and they can't figure out how to download, or like they can't figure out how to print their album. Like the enjoyment of that experience is kind of lowered now, you know, and it's not a big deal. Like at the end of the day, like you want to make sure like you're just delivering their photos to them, but if you can deliver them in a way that gives them another experience as they are looking through their wedding album, like it's just gonna be like top notch for you, and just again another way to add value into your business to take you to the next level. But instead of me yapping, let's actually look it up. So here's like my Pass dashboard as a photographer. Here's like all of my galleries, which is so amazing because honestly, like it has helped me stay organized, because actually the app, you can get the Pass app on your phone, which is amazing. That's where I go to download all of the photos that I post to social media, because you can download a high res or a web size, and I always just do the web size. If you're on your phone, I think it'll automatically just do the web size because it's an app, but it's great because like all your clients can do the same thing. Sorry guys, allergies. But your clients can do the same thing, which is amazing. So obviously they'd want to do the high res for like printing and, you know, if you're going to make an album, but using a web size is perfect for sharing to social media, and doesn't take as much space like on your phones or whatnot. So what I'll do as like I'm exporting, because still got some time. So I'm gonna hit add client gallery. You know, with being a wedding photographer, like my main 2 categories are gonna be my weddings and engagements. And then obviously like my sneak peeks for weddings. And then just like a few family, like just a regular type of session, maternity, newborn, whatever. But the reason these categories are like so important is because one, it allows the past platinum team to be able to organize all of your galleries because they run specific like deals or promotions for your print shop for you. So basically what they'll do, so say they're doing like, I don't know, a happy 1-year anniversary shoot, right? Like they don't need to send out that happy 1-year anniversary shoot to maybe a family that you did because like it's not related to them, or you don't want it to send out to like, maybe you just did like a random couple session, they're not even married and they're like, wait, like that's weird, why am I getting that? So again, it allows the past platinum team to kind of categorize all your shoots to then be able to run specific cells. It just really helps them categorize it. And so this is really great because I don't have to do it. They've done it for me. So I'll just go in here, I'll click wedding. And what's cool is I haven't specifically done this yet because all of my categories can like be different based on like the wedding day, but you can have the past platinum team go ahead and make the different categories for you. So like this could be like before the ceremony, getting ready. Like you can go ahead and have those sections done. I just like haven't chosen to do that because all of mine are different because it just has worked for me. So there is an already getting ready section in here. I do details first for some reason. So I always start with like details and then I do getting ready. But it's nice, I'll just come in here and make all my different collections. So then once they're all exported, I'll be ready to upload them. So yeah, and I just feel like this is such a nice way to kind of look through your gallery in an organized way to kind of be able to relive the day like as it goes. Again, this is just a personal preference, but this has just worked really well for me. It helps me stay organized as well. So that is something I love. Let's check. Okay, we're getting closer, guys. Okay, we're getting really close. Okay. So while we're waiting though, what's something that's really cool that I'll kind of show you from like a previous gallery is something I love to do, especially when I either send off sneaks or if I send off an engagement session or a wedding. Pass has this little feature that you can upload or you can make a slideshow. So it's really cute and I'll show you. So this is cool. So this is what your client will see. So I made a little slideshow that you can play and it has music. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I hope so. But there's like music and it's just really cute. Yeah, you can make that and then it's cute. I usually put like a little note at the end. Just like something, you know, just like a little personal note, maybe like something from their day or something. So I always will make a slideshow for the beginning and then all their photos will be below. I think it's just like a cute little touch for them to just kind of look through their photos, especially for a wedding, because it's just like so much at once. But if you can kind of give them an overview in like a really cute, sweet way, I think it just can add so much. What's also cool is, and I need to check, I don't know if it's like fully out yet for everyone, but they are implementing where you can add videos. So like for instance, like, oh, wrong one. So this wedding, we did photo video for them. And it was really nice to be able to just put everything all at once because then they can kind of go to one place and look at it. But I was able to put their wedding film here, their ceremony and speeches at the top, and then all their photos. So it's like, boom, they can just go here and watch their wedding film like straight away, which is really cool. Obviously it's not loading right now. So, oh, here we go. So it's just like really cool. This could be like a really cool, like if you had like really nice behind the scenes that you just wanted to drop in here, you can add those as well. Like if you wanted to just like add any clips that you may have had, or if you're a videographer, like you can add it in there too. Like I still put mine on YouTube and Vimeo because I embed it, but it's just nice that everything can go in one place. And again, just elevates that experience for your clients. Okay, we're almost there. So what I'll also tell you about, again, like I've been saying, their print shop. So we'll just look at this wedding, for instance. So like I said, if we're previewing this as like a client, what's really cool is, so you see everything at the top. So it'll have all the different categories that you've made, so they can kind of bop around and it'll take you to, you know, all the categories. But what's great is they have this little shop all button, and this is like your client specific personal print shop. So This was Gabrielle and Grant's wedding. So this is their personalized print shop. And these are different packages that the Past Platinum team made specifically for me and my business, which is really cool. So like my clients can either just like order these specific, you know, groupings of different collections, which includes like an album, prints, Christmas ornament, and then it just goes down from there. Or they can just order like maybe one album or a photo book. And what's great is like they'll just be able to click on this and all their, you know, photos can come up, they can customize it, or they can reach out to me and then I can send it to the Past Platinum team and say, hey, can you customize this for me? Whatever it is. So, and again, they've designed an album for us, but we can actually have the Past Platinum team go in because I think this is like an automated things, but it's cool because they can just go in here and make their own. And yeah, it's great because then you can make a profit off of the print shop, which is amazing. And yeah, so that has just been amazing about the Past team. I have loved it, and I think it's just been so amazing to add this value to my clients and also just like add value to myself by like just making my life easier and having just a great system that I use over and over and over again that makes it really easy for gallery delivery days. So yeah, that is a little sneak into Past. That was perfect timing, so we're good to go. So all of my photos are exported, so they just showed up in Finder. I'm just gonna exit out of those because I don't need to look at them. But we're good to go. So we'll go back to the gallery that I made. And now we're gonna name it. So I'm gonna name it Tori and Nathan Wedding. Oop. And then I do try to do their event date. Sometimes I forget because it'll automatically just put the day of the week that you're doing, but I will go back in and try. They got married March 22nd. I'll do their cover photo later once I have all the photos uploaded, and then I can just go in and pick. So I'll do that later. It will be offline. I always just hit online when ready, so I just remember. You'll hit next, and then we're gonna go in here and upload. So you see here, you can do clips up to 30 seconds, like if you had behind the scenes, or a video up to 90 minutes, which obviously that would be good for like if you had a wedding film or like something longer to share with them. But we're just gonna click this photo, and this little pop-up box comes on. So we'll hit select files. Sorry guys, it keeps going to my other side. So we're gonna go here, weddings, and we're gonna hit details, and again, Command A, open. And we're just gonna go down this list and do the same thing over and over, getting ready. Hey, we sent 1,048 images. That's good. I'm actually getting better. My albums used to be like really like so many photos, but I've lately just been able to get it down a little bit. Not that that's a bad thing, but I feel like now it's like I want all of my images to feel like really high quality instead of it just feeling like there's just a bunch of like fillers in there. And again, every wedding's different. Like some weddings, there's just like a ton of details or like a ton of bridal party or whatever it is. So yeah. Oh wait, the film. I was like, I knew there was something I was missing. Gallery, and as soon as that gets prepared, I'm gonna start working on the slideshow because all that's left afterwards is they're just doing a high-res upload. But yeah, so we're just gonna wait on that, and then we're gonna put together their slideshow. You don't need to do this because like they have music like already in there, but I can embed my own songs that I get from MusicBed because we've had this for our video services. I wouldn't have this if we didn't make wedding videos. So I'm gonna come in here and try to find a cute song. Okay, so now they're all uploaded. They're still doing the high-res upload. So let's go fix this. I need to add some photos. Let's do this. So add some photos. So like I kind of like to just go again organize throughout the day and just kind of pick and choose just kind of like random bits that I really liked, just again to kind of make it make sense. So I just added all the photos and they're gonna pop in, and Cass will kind of do it for you, and then I just go in and make sure it's arranged. Okay, so I got all my photos in there, so I'm just gonna change this title slide, and then I'll change the text. I'll just say add the music that I picked out. Again, this is licensed music, so yeah, just a note on that. But they do have their own little music library you can choose from. Like a 2-minute slideshow going on. This is kind of the vibe. But you can just kind of let them look through photos, and it's just cute. It's just cute to have, and they can like share it with their friends and family too, so they could like watch it. Cute. Aww, it always makes me like cute. Okay, so we'll hit done and we'll hit make visible. Now we're gonna go back now that all the photos are loaded. So actually I'm gonna go to the photos and just pick one that I really liked, and I think I'm gonna go with this one because it just gives wedding. Just screams like we just got married, you know, like a dip kiss. And then I'll fix the focal point. We'll go right here. Yeah, love. So it'll be great. So I usually love to preview it. It was like what my clients would see. So this would be what they see. They have their little slideshow that they can click. Again, they can just play it. And then here's all the photos. Oh, this was such a pretty day. So yeah. So all these were actually edited with my brand new preset pack that is coming out next Wednesday, April 9th, along with so many exciting things coming, honestly. But this preset pack, it's the Luxe Pack 2, so it's just like a revised version of the Luxe Pack that I've been working on. It definitely I think it flows really well with like the film photos. They just go really well together. Again, it's not a film preset, but it's definitely inspired by the colors of film, and I just think it just looks very natural and true to tone, but still gives you that like moodiness and edginess that you're looking for. And then here's the film, so it flows really well and paired really well. I tried to match the greens as much as I could because I love the film, like the greens of film. So again, I mean, some of them look really identical. Obviously, film, you can't fully emulate it, but these are new presets that come out April 9th. And then I'm also launching a Patreon account to build community. It's going to be called The Photographer Diaries. I'll still be doing YouTube, but that's just going to be more a subscription-based community. You know, super low, like $10 a month. But I just want to be able to just connect with you guys more on a deeper level and just be able to share more of my day-to-day life and really build content that you guys need and are looking for. Just because I just want to be able to help you guys as much as possible and just be there as a resource, but also we can help each other and just, you know, be a community. We all work from home. We don't really have you know, coworkers and stuff. So I want this to be a space where we can just connect, we can talk, I can just help you guys out. You guys can help me out. We can help each other. So yeah, really exciting things, but this is the process. This is it. So I will just send my email and Honeybook kind of with the link. I will attach their shop link as well so they can kind of look through and, you know, shop. But yeah, we did it. That is my process of gallery delivery. And thanks for being here. Again, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. And can't wait to see you guys next. Love y'all.